It's a party like it's 1996 because for the first time in 28 years, Hampshire Finette is outright district champions. A big, bad Bobcat blowout that's 38-0. Absolute madness here. And what else would it be? Nederland upsets #1 ranked P&G 24-21. Now, when it comes to the word first in sports, that might be intimidating, but for the Eagles, it just hasn't been. This is your third Mid-County Madness as a starter, correct? And it is your first win. I mean, how does it feel your senior year to finally just taste that victory in this game?
This is where we're used to seeing Coach Alvin Brooks leading the Lamar Cardinals men's basketball team. But his story starts 90 miles away in Houston, Texas.
The cool thing about it, as I was growing up, you know, integration took place and then things were expanding. And so you got a chance to meet new people and you got a chance to go to different parts of the city.
Brooks took those new opportunities and combined it with his love for basketball, a sport that would introduce him to his life calling.
I love basketball, but my love for coaching was sparked by my high school coach, Jackie Carr. He's on my wall. He's the first picture on my wall.
Jackie Carr is a Texas high school basketball Hall of Fame coach from Wheatley High, a man Alvin Brooks planned to model his career after.
So my desire was to be like Coach Carr and coach high school basketball. I had no interest in coaching college basketball.
It was a call from his alma mater that changed that plan, starting his career at the collegiate level.
Pat Foster, who was my last college coach here, offered me an opportunity to come back here and work as a full-time assistant in Division I basketball, which was in 1982. And so I was the first black assistant basketball coach at Lamar, which, you know, I didn't realize that was that big a deal. It's my school.
Coach Brooks didn't stop making history there because in 1993,
I was the first black head coach of any sport at the age of 33 at the University of Houston.
He continued to pave a path for other black coaches to follow.
And that was a monumental thing, you know, and it was just so many battles to fight.
A moment from a barrier-breaking career that has shaped a legacy that Al Brooks says will impact black athletes and coaches for years to come.
I know, I'm not naive though, I do know that I have an opportunity in the seat I sit in to serve so many. And so I keep a little plaque on my desk that I've had for over 30 years. Our goal is to help you reach yours.
But he doesn't just stop at basketball. Coach knows the lessons off the court are just as important.
You know, you have to be impactful enough in your program with your guys to where you teach them more than basketball. Because if all you teach is basketball, you're failing. So, you know, you want to give them some things that they can take with them and be better men, be better fathers, you know, be better leaders.
Reporting in Beaumont, I'm Cam Sanderson. Back-to-back trips to state and a championship win, Jackson Christian's career began with a love for football at a young age.
Started probably in 6th grade, YFA, and I just liked it. It was fun.
And that fun continued into his sophomore season when he got his first chance to start and help take P&G to state for the first time since 1999.
I learned a lot from that state game. I learned that, you know, the second half is also another football game. You know, you come the first half, anybody can win the first half, but it's who wins the second half.
While the second half didn't go P&G's way, it was still a season so special to the community, but one that meant even more to Jackson.
It was all kind of a blur during sophomore season when my sister passed, but like we got through it. I mean, really playing football through that helped me a lot. You know, going all the way. I attribute that to her, to going all the way, giving us the luck to do that.
That loss in the state championship game was something the standout offensive lineman said wouldn't stop this team. He knew they had to go back.
Like the mindset was like, we're going to be the best team we can and try to make it as far as we can. We're going to be the toughest, the most disciplined, and you're going to outwork you on the field. That's what our mindset was going into the next season after we lost.
District champions in 14 straight wins later.
Hey, we won state! We won state!
Jackson Christian helped bring P&G their first title since 1975.
It was a very nice feeling, and it was very good for our community as well. We went there, just this community, versus everybody.
The three-time All-District Player Selection and now state champion was ready to take the next step.
I was in between two mostly. It was Texas A&M and Texas, and Texas A&M had a lot of commits, and I was worried about that, and then UT didn't have any commits.
But it wasn't just commitment numbers. The loyalty the Longhorns showed him helped make the signing an easy one.
A&M got me after the state game. They got me after that, and UT got me before. So it was like a big relationship building that was very nice, and it was I had a better relationship with the UT staff.
The next chapter for Jackson is clear. His goal, to be the best athlete he can be.
My goal right now is to play college football. That's my goal right now. I'm not setting any goals. My goal right now is to be the best I can be in college right now.
Reporting in Port Neches, I'm Cam Sanderson.
Outside is a bit chilly these days. The temps inside on the high school basketball courts are red hot as we had several district races that had teams battling for the top spot tonight. On a later Bruins possession, it's Memorial's Amir Young with the anticipation and the steal, and he's ahead of anyone on his way for an easy lay-in at the rim. You know what they say, one good turnover deserves another. As Bryant loses a handle, there's a fight on the floor. Seth Bagners gets a hold of the ball and gets it to Elijah Garrett, who then quickly deposits it at the other end.
The Cardinals are 2-0 against Nichols this season, including their most recent game, clinching the 2 seed with a 65-53 win in the season finale.
Now, that wasn't the only battle for a top spot in the district race. In 22-3A, number 1 ranked Kuntz put that 4-0 district mark against 4-0 East Chambers. The Bucks would have to be careful with the ball because Mason Donald is a thief. Caught red-handed, he takes it and brings it all the way to the rim.